Thunder Rosa has vacated one of her titles. Alberto Del Rio has signed with the UFC, and we've got an update on an absent WWE star, so stay tuned. The new AEW Women's Champion Thunder Rosa has announced that she must vacate her title. That is the Warrior Wrestling Women's title. Woo! Don't worry. This caused a bit of panic online. Sorry for messing with you just a little bit. In a video posted by the Warrior Wrestling Twitter, Thunder Rosa said, "It's been an honor to serve you as the women's champion here at Warrior Wrestling. From the bottom of my heart, it's really hard to tell you that unfortunately due to some really huge commitments that are coming in my career, I wonder what they could be, I will no longer be able to serve you as your champion. I want to say thank you to absolutely everybody from the top to the bottom in this organization for giving me the opportunity to represent women's wrestling and the entire company. It's been an honor as a wrestler to represent this championship and this company with honor and pride. So for the next person who will become the next women's champion, I wish you the best and I hope you represent the company just as well or even better than I did." She held that title for 209 days.
Quite a good reign.
Not too shabby. Beating Kylie Ray all the way back on my birthday. It was the best birthday present.
Yeah, you stayed up all night watching it.
Yeah,
you got so excited. You were hyped. Nothing else happened that weekend.
Absolutely. August 25th. No, I don't know.
No, nobody came back. No one returned. No pay-per-view.
No. It's sad news, but I think it's not entirely unexpected to see.
I mean, she's going on to, I guess, bigger things, as she says, and it is one of those things. She's got a contract. She's got one of those.
Yeah.
The next champion will be fine. They'll do great.
I'm buzzing that she won it, and I'm glad that they got to redo the match. And I thought the match this week was significantly better.
I think it was much better. There was slight murmurs that she was injured going into it. I don't think that was true, but they really played it safe, probably because they knew they were going to her hometown.
Yeah.
But they booked the match before they knew they were going to hometown.
And it made the shenanigans, getting that final payoff, winning the big match, it made the shenanigans in the pay-per-view match a bit more palatable, didn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
It sort of told a nice story, I would say. Next up, Alberto Del Rio has signed with the UFC, but don't worry, he's not getting in the octagon. He has signed a deal with UFC to act as one of their Spanish announcers. This is according to Lucha Libre Online. He's going to be on commentary. That's a big loud beep if you can hear that. That's the fire alarms. Safety first. Yep. He'll be on commentary for this Saturday's UFC Fight Night show. It's being held at the O2 Arena in London. You're a big Del Rio fan. You could go and see him. That's not a...
Nobody clip that.
Sorry.
As far as they go, I'm right at the bottom, I would say.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm below you, even maybe. Let's not argue about who hates Del Rio more.
He's going to just do that the whole time, isn't he? And whistle.
I'd be happier with him doing that in the summer. Del Rio is inked a short-term deal with the MMA promotion. There's interest from both sides for a potential long-term partnership, which is a bit of a shocker, to be honest, given his legal troubles and he's awful.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Well, I won't be watching.
I don't think any UFC fan will care. They'll not know who he is. No. Does the UFC? He's a former MMA fighter, but
he had a couple of matches, didn't he? He got his face smashed in once. That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
So there you go. If you're in London, I don't even know what I'm saying now, but Del Rio, there you go. Update on an absent WWE star now. A man that we've not seen since the November 9th, 2020 episode of Raw. He lost to the then US champion, Bobby Lashley. He did all right for himself over the years. Titus O'Neil, who many, I think, considered retired, but he has dispelled that myth, speaking with 95.3 WDAE, my favourite
radio station.
Coming in your ears.
Tom Campbell's going on live soon.
He is. Tune in. He said, "I'm not retired. I haven't wrestled in a minute." That's actually, that's 2 years or so. He's got that wrong. It's embarrassing.
It's been a pandemic. Time flies.
But I had a procedure done on my knees that I'm rehabbing. A lot of people don't know that, so they just assumed that I've been retired, but I'm a global ambassador for the company. I'm in Saudi Arabia, I'm everywhere else. So that should show somebody that I'm not retired and I'm still in the company. I think people didn't think that he'd retired from WWE. We see him all the time.
We see him constantly. He's a great ambassador for the brand.
Good.
He's
awesome.
Fantastic, but he's just not been in the ring, and WWE don't really have a place for him in the ring right at the moment.
To be honest, I would argue that he's more valuable for the company doing the ambassador stuff, doing the charity work, all that sort of stuff. I guess it would be handy to stick him on TV once in a while, even if he's just running around after the 24/7 title.
Yeah, I guess it keeps up the stock for when he does those appearances.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, he's just some bloke who works for the company that's not been on TV for a few years.
David Otunga.
And you know what? He's an all right talker.
Yeah.
He's an all right talker, so maybe they could put him on a pre-show panel or something like that. That would be handy.
Any small role on TV.
He's not great in the ring or anything. Is the thing. He just needs a few sort of little appearances here and there.
Yeah, as you say, I mean, it's been almost a year and a half.
Yeah,
that he's been off TV. I hope he gets back in the ring soon. I hope he recovers from his knee surgery.
Oh yeah, me too. He's a bloody nice bloke as well.
Yeah,
every time I see him, he's super positive, and he loves his family, and he just seems like a nice bloke. Just seems like a very nice bloke. We've got new details on Paige Van Zandt's contract over on the AEW side of things. She's been chatting away with ESPN MMA, and she noticed that she signed to a long-term deal with the promotion. She said, "It's a long-term deal. I'm not sure the specifics, of course." Sort of
get a lawyer.
The basis of a contract is specifics, isn't it?
You kind of want to read every inch of it to make sure that you're not signing anything.
So
she's given her firstborn son away.
Yeah,
what has she signed?
Who knows? That's the news story there. She said, "I think they want to get me in the training room and they want me to get ready for my first match, and then after we'll see what happens, and they will see exactly where they want to place me within the division." I guess she's talking about what she's going to be doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully she knows what she's signed up for. I just think that it's going to be
details.
A pretty significant amount. I would love to see my face in AEW every week, but we'll see. We will see. Good luck to her.
She's been great at jumping in on TV on AEW. She's used to UFC. And she's done well.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do with her. I think obviously she's got a long way to go and everything. Yeah. I don't know a great deal about her, but I find her quite interesting to watch. So yeah, fair play. Good luck. Next up, an update on Roderick Strong, who had the match with Wolfgang on the main event on NXT UK. Looks like he's going to be sticking around in that particular promotion just a little bit longer. They've uploaded, this is WWE uploading a video of him backstage chatting away at NXT UK, and he said, "The thing I'm looking forward to is testing myself against all these unfamiliar opponents and then beating NXT UK champion Ilya Dragunov and becoming your new NXT UK champion, because I'm all about that big money fight." Big money? NXT UK?
Big money? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Big money.
And it's Diamond Mine forever. I think he's got the flight to the wrong place.
Yeah. It's meant to end up in Jacksonville.
Big
money fights in the BT Sports studio with no fans in attendance. It's the big money, Adam. You must see this. You tune in every week. We tune in every week.
Andrew does.
Splash
Andrew
that
does.
cash.
I watch the highlights. It's the thing. I always take the piss, and it's fun. It's actually a decent show with good wrestling. It is. Yeah, big money matches.
Big money match.
And he concluded saying, "Ilya Dragunov, I'd like to have a challenge. The ball is in your court." We are finishing off with the biggest news of all, WWE trademark news. They filed an interesting trademark here for a food service called Smackadillas, and we've got new details on Smackadillas. I got excited. I thought this was going to be like Pasta Mania or something like that.
That's a much better name.
No, Hogan did it. That was Hogan's
that's a much better name.
Well, there's Smackadillas. Smackadillas is a virtual restaurant. So it's basically a few people in a kitchen, and you can't go. It's just it. So they've got all these like ghost restaurants on there that you can't walk into the establishment, but you can order online.
It's like those little supermarkets that are only online. We've got one right near us.
Yeah, it's right. Well, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's one of those WWE Smackadillas brought to fans via Nextbite. They say it's a virtual restaurant created by the company, the only company helping neighborhood restaurants thrive by using their existing kitchens to give you even more delicious options.
Will you eat a Smackadilla?
I'll have a Smackadilla with a side of Kevin Mash, please. Solid, right? That's it. We might be back for one more news video. Depends what's going on. We will see you when we see you. All the best. Bye.